Good evening. Find your way to your bed and have a seat. Taking deep inhales once you get settled, and full releasing exhales. Breathing with intention, taking air in through the nose and releasing it out through the mouth. Bring your full attention to this breath, taking deeper inhales and releasing each with an exhale. Next, inhale, bring your hands up, get a stretch. Bring your hands down to heart center. And then next inhale, take them back up. Drop the left arm down and reach over with the right. And with an inhale breath, come back to center and then go the opposite side, dropping the right arm down and leaning over with the left. Then take a quick stretch and bring the arms down. We're going to do some seated cat-cows. Inhaling to push the chest out and look up. Exhaling to arch the back and look down. Inhale, look up, push the chest out. Inhale, take the arms up. Put the palms together and take them back behind your head. Look up. Take the arms back up and bring them down. Go through a few more seated cat-cows. And come back to stillness. Take the arms up, and with an exhale, we're going to twist. Bring the right arm to the left knee. Look over your left shoulder. And the next inhale, come back to center. We're going to twist the opposite side with an exhale breath. Bring the left arm to right knee. Right arm reaches behind you. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, fold. We're coming down to child's pose. You can bring the big toes together. Take the knees wide. Reach forward and drop down. Keep breathing. Taking deep inhales down the back. And exhaling it out. Deep, intentional inhales. Keep the awareness with the breath. If you feel any tension, whether it's emotional or mental or physical, take the breath there, inhaling it into the spot where you feel it, and then exhaling it all out. Release that tension. Keep breathing. Next, inhale, come up to all fours. We'll go through some cat and cows here just briefly. Inhaling to drop the belly, lift the chest, look up. Exhale to arch the spine towards the ceiling, look back towards your navel. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, arch the back. Come back to neutral spine. We're going to prepare to thread the needle. Stretch the left arm out in front of you while taking the right arm underneath. You're going to thread your right arm underneath your left shoulder and sink down, getting this twist. And again, just breathe. Focus on the breath. Whatever thoughts are coming into your head, acknowledge them and then let them go. And next inhale, come back up to center on all fours and set up for threading the needle on the opposite side. Taking the left arm underneath the right and stretching the right arm out. Getting a twist. Return to the focus on your breath. Letting go. A few more breaths here. And with your next inhale, come back up to all fours and then bring yourself back down to child's pose. Again, big toes together, knees going wide, sink down. And breathe. We'll be here just briefly. Just breathe. Inhale, come up all the way into that seated position. We're going to do a quick heart opener. Try to grab the hands behind you, or at least reaching for the hands behind you to help open up the chest. And then release it forward. Come back into that child's pose, but this time, if it feels okay, keep the knees together and roll over your legs. Inhale, come up to all fours. And then we're going to flip over facing the opposite direction. Find the staff pose before taking the arms up. And then you're going to exhale over your legs. Bend the knees. Try to connect the stomach to the thighs. This will give your back a nice stretch as well as the hamstrings. And breathe. Breathe into the stretch. Focus on the stretch. Next, inhale, come up and find butterfly. Soles of the feet together, knees going out. Massage the inside of the soles of the feet, then take an inhale, and with an exhale, fold. Breathe here. Next, inhale, find your way back up, bring the knees together and push the feet out. Inhale, take the arms up, and exhale, fold over the legs, again bending the knees, connecting stomach to the thighs. Breathe. Next, inhale, come back up. We'll prepare to lay down. Then take the arms out in front of you and try to gently lay all the way back down. And once you are there, bend the knees into the chest. Hug them in. And then release the feet to the ceiling, coming into waterfall. And you can stay here in waterfall, or if you want to lower one leg and then the other, you can do that. That's optional though. Bend the knees back into the chest, hug them in. Release the soles of the feet to the ground. Take the right foot and put it over the left knee. Coming into reverse pigeon. Pull your left leg up just as much as you feel the stretch. And then stay here. Breathe. Focus on that stretch. And release the soles of the feet to the ground briefly, switching sides, taking the left ankle over the right knee, and then pulling the right leg up, finding a stretch on the side. Breathing here. Couple more breaths here. And release. Hug the knees in once again, maybe round the head toward the knees. Then release, take the feet straight up to the ceiling, and then lower the legs all the way down, preparing for Shavasana and for sleep. If you are on the bed and want to cover up, you can do so now. And then start to relax. Take some deep inhales into the chest, Take another one down into the stomach, and then exhale it out. Keep doing that, filling the chambers up with air, and then releasing everything. Start to check in with your body. Maybe start with the forehead, releasing any tension there. The jaw is unclenched. The shoulders are relaxed. You feel the bed below you. You feel the blanket on you. You are relaxed. You have let go. Again, if any thoughts come into your mind, acknowledge them and then let them go with a breath. You can continue resting here, or if you want to, you can go ahead and turn off this video. Otherwise, I will call you back to consciousness in a moment. Take a couple of deep inhales, bringing air into the body. Exhale it out. Take a couple more breaths. And then if you need to get up to turn off this video before laying back down, do so now. And good night.